Welcome everybody to November. With some of the monthly holidays, we actually have some birds in the sky, or should I say humans in the sky, because it's actually Aviation History Month. And yes, there's a seriously long history that has to do with just aviation and flying. So, you know, that's pretty cool. I wonder if November is the only month that recognizes it, or if it's just like because of other celebrities and other people historically creating, you know, planes and things like the Wright brothers. I'm pretty sure they have a day. And Amelia Earhart, I'm pretty sure she has like 2 days actually on the calendar. It's just interesting how like November is the one that finally commemorates aviation and flying. We also have Child Safety Prevention Month. Please let this be an every month thing. I mean, it's just, there's too many kidnappings. That's the other thing too. I don't really want to talk more about that, but it's just a long drawn out fight between ourselves, pretty much. So we have International Drum Month, and I don't mean drumsticks this time. I do mean drums, like Battle of the Bands and stuff. Has that happened in the school year yet? I don't think so. Officially November 1st, it has not happened yet. National Adoption Awareness Month. That's a mouthful already. Is one of those holidays I'm not going to try and mess with either, but I'm just going to go in person to say every single monthly holiday that has been celebrated is in essence a celebration. So, however you choose to celebrate adopting or adoption or the concept of adoption altogether, just know that this is the National Awareness Month for adoption. It's also National Caregivers Month, the exact same appreciation to it, and National Diabetes Awareness Month. Yeah, no, that just checks out. Type 1, Type 2 diabetes, that checks out. Just make sure you stay healthy. It's officially National Epilepsy Month. Please don't have any epilepsy moments, DJ. Okay, breathe. Same thing, try and stay in control of your own health and physical well-being, because to what my knowledge is, there are ways to help out with you. It's also National Model Railroad Month. I have no clue what that is. I'm going to look that up in just a second. And National Novel Writing Month. I'm gonna try... No, I'm not gonna try. I am going to write more over the coming months, but for November, I guess to honor it, I could... Let me think about this. I could just write in general. I mean, I need to keep my stories up and updated. If there's any crossing thoughts in my head and I'm like, oh, I don't want to do this anymore, I'm gonna be too far from like the Dr. Fiction stuff. To what I know, that's comedy gold. It's also National American Heritage Month. Isn't it every month? That's what the answer should be. It's not. It's also Peanut Butter Lovers Month. That actually sounds really good. I'm not a peanut butter in a while because of these. It's also Real Jewelry Month, so don't go around using fake jewelry or steal real jewelry. Just keep your own jewelry to yourself, and also flex when you have to. It's also National Sleep Comfort Month and World Vegan Month. So again, I've talked so much about vegans and vegetarians and the difference, so I'm not going to. October has that pretty much covered. If you want to check out those last videos, actually, they're pretty good whenever they finally show up on your page. But I recommend that you check them out. Also, it's a National Sleep Comfort, so you want to make sure you're, you know, nationally getting sleep. That sounds wrong. No, it's right. You want to make sure you're getting comfortable sleep. You don't want to have to go to bed wondering why you can't sleep properly and just think or bypass it as like your own mental health. No, it's probably the way you're resting, and that's going to lead to like worse and worse, not only physical but mental problems in the future. So just make sure you're taking care of yourself in all points and stages of your life. Sleep is incredibly important, believe it or not, and even though adults only get like, what, is it 7 hours of sleep? Teenagers need 8 or 9. They're getting like 6 every single night. And I know there's always the exaggerators that are like, I stayed up till 12 last night. But if you really did, don't you think you also knocked out before you got to 12? I mean, that's what I've been doing anyway. Trying to go stay up until 12, sleep from 9 to 12, realize that it's 12, and then stay up until that's just... Yeah, okay. Without spilling the rest of my secrets, it's also National Holidays. We have some weekly events. We have week 1, which is Chemistry Week. That'll just be probably from today to the 7th of Sunday. No. Yes? Oh boy, here we go. I'm already trying to associate days and other days. So today is the Wednesday. That means that probably like next Wednesday or Thursday is the 7th. That's all I'm gonna say. It's the chemistry of the world that we need to be celebrating, but it's also just like specific physics and chemistry. So week 1 people, and also we kind of skip week 2 and 4 because they're just their own thing. They're just chilling in November. And we have Thanksgiving, which is coming up obviously. We have week 3, which is game and puzzle week. So if anyone wants to just pull out your old board games, I'm sure I have something in here. Got Uno packets and things. Ooh, this one's been, well, it's been dealt with. But like, you know, I have the cards. I could probably start pulling stuff off, like, say, what is it, the 21st or something like that. And that'll be a good way to end the month off too. Even though there's only 4 weeks in November, or is it 5 this time? No, it's 4. But like, that's a good way to continue through week 3 to try and get you to that last point on the 28th. And yeah, this has been awesome.